Well, hello again, Team Wide Waters. Welcome to our very first video recording of the Home 2 Sweet Hilton Garden Inn and our restaurant. Hopefully everyone knows what the name is or will be, and I will let Mr. Spoto share that with the group. But as we look to the north, this is our northeast parking area, and we are moving forward with our curbs and our islands, and we will be putting the stone down here shortly. And over to the west, we have the curbs in place on the west side with our rebar extended, getting ready for our site walls. And over here to the south, we have our restaurant. Now our restaurant, we come in the entrance at the west side, and there's a trellis that's connecting restaurant to the Home 2 north elevation. So we currently have recently stripped our blockouts at our columns here. We're getting ready to backfill and get ready to put get our site work in. And we also have already decked our restaurant. And we got an inspection there, and we're ready to start framing our exterior. Now, I've just come into the restaurant entrance. Here's where our restrooms will be in the restaurant. And panning to the right, looking south, this is the actual bar area for the restaurant. And there's our soda lines, beer and soda lines. And we'll have outdoor eating, outdoor dining for our customers. And we have a nice, this time of year is very nice. People prefer to eat outside and enjoy the elements. And I think this product is really going to lend itself well for that. Now, just to the south against the north elevation of the Home 2, this is our outside bar that will be servicing our outside dining as well. So we're going to move around. This is our back of house at the restaurant here. The restaurant's really moving along well. And of course, this is the swell at the back of the restaurant, and believe me, it works. So here we look at our north elevation, and we are all the way up to level 5. We're putting the roof truss on level 5 and decking, and that'll be part of our tour today. We'll get a chance to see that. We're putting in our hold down systems. We're securing that, and we're also getting ready to get our pop outs in place, and we've got a little bit more overframe to do on the outside. Well, I'm going to take you through the front of the Home 2. So I'm currently walking west, and this will give you some idea what a future customer would feel, a guest, what they would feel like coming into our hotel on the Home 2 side. This is our porte-cochere, which is our entrance to the Home 2. As I mentioned earlier, the trellises will run all the way over to the Home 2 entrance. This is one of the boardrooms for the Home 2. So we go through the inside. You see we got our danger tape up. We had some activity overhead earlier today, so we're coming in. So this is our lobby area at our Home 2, and we have our PBX room here on the back to the right. This is all framed up. We've got plenty of Smurf tube on site for our data. And here's our gathering area on the Home 2, and just beyond that will be our fire pits and our swimming pool area. And you can see In the background there, you can see the tower for the Hilton, just to the south. So we will cruise around home 2. We will take the stairs up. We're flying stairs on the home 2 side right now. But we have all of our infrastructure in here, our wet pipe, all of our spray fireproofing is on our structural steel, and we've got our framework in for our drop ceilings detail. So here is the reception area. This is going to be the host area on the home 2 side. There is a small kitchen, little market to the left, and there are some offices just to the rear. And this is the buffet area. We have our framing over the top for the buffet. We're moving right along here. The other side here, I'm going to move back just a bit. We've got our drywall in for our electrical room, which is just on the back side of the housekeeping. So we're moving through the home 2. A little dark back here, but this is the lobby restrooms, men's and women's restrooms on the H2 lobby side. And this is the elevator shaft. Elevator shafts 1 and 2. We are ready to get our waterproofing in here in our elevator shaft. As you can see, our mason has finished up, and you can see all the way up that we've got some divider beams to put in yet, but we do have the area ready to go. We have our furring down our corridor. We got the go-ahead in the corridor on the home 2 to go ahead and start enclosing. We received that go-ahead just today, City of Tempe. And basically this is our corridor overhead, and we've got our rock going up, our XP board going up. And here's one of the suites. So we come into the guest suite, starting to bring and stock out our shower pans. We got our backing on the wall. This is actually a suite. And suite 115. This is the head wall backing. Like I said, this is our drop ceiling with all our infrastructure in here, suite 115. And we'll move down the corridor. Other suites pretty much are duplications of 115. Got a lot of our infrastructure in place. So we'll move down the corridor in the lobby area. This is our ice maker for the H2 lobby area. This is the service side of the elevator. And then here is this is one of our temporary skids here for our temp power that we're building our hotel with. And our electricians, we have a room here that's already been fire taped, and they've got their gear in here, and boxes, and cans, and so forth. And we're moving along pretty good. This is, again, we're still on the home 2 suite side of the project. So we're moving down the hallway. We've got a lot of area to cover, so we're going to move relatively quickly. We're going to jump over into this is the meeting room area. At the H2, as you can see, the trellises. This is the other part of the trellis that wraps around the extension to the home 2. And there will be there are some doors here that are coming into the meeting room areas. Got some storage here. And we come out of this space. Moving right along, we're going to cruise right down the corridor. And we will go into, this is our guest laundry area. And this other side to the right, guest laundry is just to the south, but to the right, this is where our pool room is at. And these are the pool bathrooms. Of course, this is all framed up, ready to go. Moving right along, we got our drop in. This is going to be our guest laundry. So we have our dryers and our washers. This is going to be the area for guest laundry. Then we go right into our fitness area. So as you can see, nice open space. There'll be some windows out to looking right at the pool area. So there'll be some added incentive for those of us who want to get off the couch. All right, moving right along from our fitness. Now here is this is our business center. And this is really actually where the Hilton really sort of ties into the Home 2 Suites section. So it's a nice little place for folks to intermingle and sort of kind of share business. And it just happens to be right on the backside of the first HGI suite. There's 4 units on the lobby level. And the first HGI suite is just to my left where you see the drywall. Now this is our second elevator shaft that we're seeing here. And this is sort of kind of our breezeway that's taking us again out to the Hilton. Yeah, let's see, this is corridor 153 is what this is. So we're looking at the future area where the conservatory will be, the pavilion will be to the left, and the HGI gateway is just over where the pavilion is at. And you can see the steel up above. Moving along pretty good. And we're going to be tying to the meeting rooms that's to the south. This is sort of kind of looking up. See the profile looking up at our pop outs. Still doing a little framing there. And also you can see the Home 2 section. And we have all our tower being constructed there. We're going to move on through the lobby level of the Hilton, and then we'll take a look at some other rooms. We'll take a quick peek into, this is the first Hilton suite, which is King Type G 145, and then it's flanked by the Type J3 double queen. But this is that King suite. So you can see the drops are in. Total drop is in here. This space. We've got our 2-hour firewall up. You can hear the traffic, street traffic as well. This is one of the 4 suites on the lobby level. And we walk out and we turn north, and then this is the J3. This is a second suite. Just a queen. look at the other two suites. This is the other queen. And this is a G3. So this should be the last of the Hilton suites on the lobby level. You notice up above we've got our backing here for our connections, and we have our drains here for our P-tack up high. It's coming through our hollow core plank. We're all caulked out up high, fire caulking up high through our penetrations. Things are moving along. Here's our shower area here, our bathroom area, pardon me. So we move right along and we continue down to, our laundry. We have our cells to the right here. Big area is just for our cell space. A little hard to tell, but you come in a space and you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 offices in this area that's ready to go. And here is our laundry, our guest laundry. So we come through our elevator here, service elevator. Here's our electrical panel room. And again, we have our gear here, ready to go. This is our laundry chute room here. But here's our laundry. Here's where our dryers are going to be. We got our wet fire protection